Fight มวยมันพันเอ็กซ์ตรีม
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fairtex Fight มวยมันพันเอ็กซ์ตรีมสวัสดีครับขอต้อนรับทุกท่านเข้าสู่รายการ Fairtex Fight มวยมันพันเอ็กซ์ตรีมพบกันทุกวันเสาร์ตั้งแต่เวลา 10 โมงเช้าถึงเที่ยงวันทางช่อง 7 AC ครับวันนี้ครับท่านผู้ชมเรามีทั้งหมด 7 คู่ที่จะขึ้นมาชกบนเวทีนี้ครับโดยที่นักมวยมาจากหลายประเทศมากๆเลยนะครับมาจากสาธารณรัฐเช็กประเทศสวีเดนอิหร่านเกาหลีใต้โมร็อกโกโรมาเนียเมียนมาและแน่นอนครับจากประเทศไทยนะครับโดยที่นักมวยคนไหนนะครับที่ชนะด้วยน็อกในวันนี้ครับจะได้รับโบนัสจาก Fairtex Equipment 10,000 บาทเลยนะครับ Ladies and gentlemen, we have a total of 7 bouts lined up for you today with fighters from all over the world. From the Czech Republic, from Sweden, Iran, South Korea, Morocco, Romania, Myanmar, and of course here in Thailand. Any fighter winning today will get a bonus from Fairtex Equipment of 10,000 baht. For those of you who would like to listen to commentary in English, you can do so by changing the language on your remote on channel 7 HD or tune into our YouTube channel at Fairtex Fight สำหรับท่านใดที่อยากจะชมออนไลน์นะครับเรามีอยู่2ช่องทางด้วยกันครับนั่นก็คือ Terro Digital และ Fairtex Fight นะครับทาง Facebook YouTube และ TikTok ครับเอาละครับเราจะพักกันสักครู่กลับมากับคู่เปิดเวทีนะครับจะเป็นมวยไทยพิกัด 73 กิโลกรัมLadies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break and we'll be back with our opening bout in Muay Thai at 73 kilograms. A fighter from the Czech Republic takes on a fighter from Thailand. Don't go anywhere.
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพันเอ็กซ์ตรีม
สนุนโดยเครื่องดื่มโสมโอทีดีเพราะมีซิงค์แอลคาเนิทีนและโสมสกัด
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme here at the iconic Lumpinee Stadium on Channel 7 HD วันนี้นะครับท่านผู้ชมอย่าลืมนะครับว่าเรามีทั้งหมด7คู่ที่จะขึ้นมาชกบนเวทีนี้โดยที่คู่เอกจะเป็นคู่ที่6นะครับสำหรับคู่เปิดเวทีในวันนี้ครับจะเป็นมวยไทยพิกัด73กิโลกรัม Our opening bout is in Muay Thai at 73 kilograms. Let's bring out the fighter in the black corner เพชรแท้สอวังเสือ
Hello world and welcome to Lumpinee Stadium for another great edition of Fairtex Fight. I am Matt Lucas. Sitting next to me is
Joe Comerford.
And walking into the ring for our first bout of the day, Pate Sawanapum, the 17-year-old standing at 176 centimeters, a massive fight record to him, 70 bouts, 55 wins, 12 losses, 3 draws. So excited for our opening bout of the day. Of course, the show brought to you by Ute Sport Gear, our apparel sponsor, along with our official partners, Channel 7 HD and Taro Entertainment. All of the athletes that win by KO today will get a 10,000 baht bonus. So a nice hefty purse. The cornerman just adding the final touches as we get the action underway, and we turn it over to our MC Mark Abbott as Pate walks into the ring.
And in the red corner, let's bring out Andy Snoopy.
In the red corner, representing the Czech Republic, is Andy Snoopy at age 23. Snoopy stands at 183 centimeters with a fight record of 17 fights, 13 wins, 4 losses. Now, Matt, I do believe that we've seen Andy Snoopy here before a couple of months ago, doing a good job with his leg kicks and strong hands.
I believe his last fight here, he won in dominant fashion. I can't remember if he won by knockout, but Andy, his last name is actually Savelsky from the Czech Republic, has a lot of amateur experience and has a little bit of that Eastern European style to him, a bit kickboxing-like. Throws out a lot of combinations, very quick with his punches, pretty accurate, and will shift in stances or in weight. So we'll see how he does here today.
Timeผู้ชมครับคู่แรกในวันนี้จะเป็นมวยไทยพิกัด73กิโลกรัม3ยกละ3นาที The opening bout is in Muay Thai at 73 kilograms scheduled for 3-minute rounds นักมวยในมุมดำ fighting in the black corner น้ำหนัก73กิโลกรัมสูง176 weighing in at 73 kilograms standing 176 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย from Thailand this is เพชรแท้สอวังเสือแล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and his opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก73กิโลกรัมสูง183 weighing in at 73 kilograms standing 183 centimeters tall มาจากสาธารณรัฐเช็ก from the Czech Republic this is Andy Snoopy and your referee นายอมรชัยวิสุทธิ์เล
Here we go with the tail of the tape, Andy Snoopy Savelsky versus Pate Sawanapum. So Andy considerably taller, a little leaner in body. The referee there with the last minute instructions as we get our first bout underway. And it's Southpaw versus Orthodox for this one. Ooh, nice right uppercut there from Andy. And right away, firing off the punches.
Straight to the leg kick there from Snoopy, doubling it up there on the southpaw.
I think these leg kicks are damaging Pate already. Good body punches, though, from the Thai athlete.
It's definitely a good strategy to employ there by Snoopy, going for that rear leg, taking out the firing weapon of the Thai southpaw.
And you see that big Snoopy tattoo on his left ribs. That's where he got his nickname. A pretty entertaining guy, Andy. A former movie director in college, went to school for film studies and decided to take up show business in the ring.
Pate is starting to look a bit flustered here. You can see a bit of frustration on his face.
Yeah, Andy doing a good job controlling the range with those teeps to the thigh. Also mixing up the boxing as well. He's looking pretty dominant so far.
So it might be in Pate's best interest to clinch up there, because Andy looked a little bit out of his element there as soon as Pate wrapped his arm right around his neck and wrenching on it.
Yeah, I would say that Andy's weakness might actually be the clinch. He fought over at Rebellion some time ago against Hugh O'Donnell, and the Sydney athlete was just able to get Andy in the clinch and really wear him down. But Andy has been training out of the Fairtex Training Center for some time, clinching with high-level athletes there.
Bit of a nod of approval there from Pate. Might just be a case of the first round, Pate taking that traditional method of just warming up. But in these 3 rounders, you really can't take that time to warm up. You've really got to jump straight in there.
Oh, good right body kick there from Andy. Oh, and chopping elbow as well.
Beautiful step through elbow, that. Bit of a leap there from Andy, trying to secure a jumping knee, but not quite finding his mark. Oh, thundering leg kick there from the Thai.
Yeah, but that cut kick there from Andy looked like it did some damage. You saw Pate's front leg move out to the side.
End of round 1.
There is the end of the first round of action.
Pretty strong round there from Andy, I thought. Matt, what did you take away from that round?
Yeah, I would agree with that. I thought it was a dominant round from Andy, but like you said, Pate could just be settling into things. Here's some of the replays. Beautiful body kick there from the Sawanapum athlete in the blue.
Nice long guard there from Pate, showing good defense.
I would also say that Andy doesn't really have a problem fighting a southpaw, which a lot of times it can confuse orthodox fighters, especially if they're not super experienced. There's our DJ Sanook, always bringing life to the party.
So here we are for round 2. Andy Snoopy versus Pate Sawanapum. Andy stepping in, trying to bring the hands straight down the line on Pate's guard.
And Andy doing a good job pressuring Pate. Ooh, beautiful boxing there from the Czech athlete.
Beautiful combination there by Andy. Doing a fantastic job of disrupting the Thai's rhythm.
Yeah, I definitely like Andy's versatility in terms of his punching. He has a good selection of weapons.
Yeah, he mixes it up really well. He's not very one-dimensional like a lot of fighters that just fire the 1-2. Mixes up the combinations, Good use of the levels as well. Fakes.
I would say that some of his kicks aren't super strong, but they are pretty sharp. Walking forward there, Andy.
Pate still trying to work Andy out. Oh, beautiful big kick there by Pate from the southpaw.
Andy's corner calling him forward. I think
seems like Pate's just trying to wait for the right timing to throw that kick off.
Yeah, that is a pretty common tactic for southpaw fighters, is just to sort of time the left kick, time the left punch.
Draw the opponent in for that kicking range.
But I think that Andy's timing is unorthodox, so Pate having a hard time reading on it.
Yeah, as we were talking before, some of that kickboxing rhythm can really disrupt the rhythm of traditional Thai fighters, where Thais tend to stand in front of each other square.
Yeah, in that 50-50. Yeah, you see, like, at that moment, Andy switched stances for a moment. I think it's confusing Pate a lot. Yeah, there, Andy switches stance again. He's just a lot of his attacks are coming at odd angles. I think it's giving Pate real difficulty.
Pate just really working hard to try and find his rhythm and fire off those kicks. Because some of the position of his kicking is a little bit awkward as Andy steps in, moving those punches around. Good round there, end of round 2. Andy Snoopy versus Pate. So we'll go have a look at some of the action replays from that round. I thought again, Matt, that Andy had a very dominant round. Pate fought a little bit better in the second round, but, you know, as we were talking about having a hard time finding his rhythm and setting up the kick. Chopping elbow there from Pate. Some of those looping punches there from Andy.
And the spin to win from Andy.
It's a fundamental Australian technique, the old spinning action. So what does your crystal ball tell for this round, oh great Oracle Matthew?
I'm 100% of the right about 20% of the time. I moved up significantly from last week. Was able to predict a few things over at Roots correctly. What is your batting average these days, Joe?
That's very minimal.
Yeah. So, you're not going to make a prediction for this fight?
No, I do think that Andy is doing a great job of disrupting Pate's rhythm, though. And I think that is playing into his favor in this fight.
Yeah, I think Andy will take a points win here. There's a possibility of a knockout, but I'm just not sure that Andy will pick the right shots. And there we see the real weakness in Andy, some of the clinching. Pate getting positioned very easily there. But on the outside, Andy does very well.
Yeah, I think really to take this fight, Pate is going to have to take it to him in the clinch.
Yeah. It's also looking like Andy might be a bit tired. A little bit of a cut on the head. Oh, nice high kick there from Andy.
Swinging his hip into it. I like how every time Andy enters an exchange, he ends it with a kick.
Yeah, it's a good way to punctuate the exchange, really. You see Andy a bit open mouth, but moving forward, still accurate and sharp. The blood really starting to come down here. It's not a real worrisome cut though. The blood not running into the eye. Also
digging his head into Pate's head there, you see. Pate looks like he's warmed up a bit more here in the third round. Be interesting to see how both these fighters would do over 5 rounds. Oh, beautiful high kick there from the Thai. Nice hand control there by Andy, trying to measure out the distance.
Yeah, just a bit of a stall in the clinch, and you see Andy looking up at the clock.
Pate trying to draw him in for that thundering kick that he's got. Ending the exchange there nicely with a kick.
Last few seconds here, just 20 seconds to go.
Defensive teep from Pate, sitting on the back foot.
I would say this is Andy's or Pate's best round so far.
Closing seconds of the third and final round here this morning of the first bout.
And a good show of respect between the two.
We see Pate having a little bit of a dance there. Beautiful fake to lead hook there from Andy as he steps in using some of those hands.
Yeah, that's some of the unorthodox kickboxing style that we get from Andy.
Ladies and gentlemen, after the completion of all 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored this bout 29-28, 29-28, 29-28 และ 29-28. For the winner, in the black corner, Pate Sawanapum. Fantastic opening bout here at Fairtex Fight มวยมันพันเอ็กซ์ตรีมท่านผู้ชมครับเราจะพักกันสักครู่คู่ต่อไปนะครับจะเป็นคู่มวยหญิงนักมวยจากประเทศสวีเดนปะทะนักมวยจากประเทศไทย Join us after the break with our next bout in female Muay Thai. A fighter from Sweden takes on a fighter from Thailand. See you after the break.
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme
สนับสนุนโดยปุ๋ยท็อปวันใช้น้อยผลผลิตเยอะ
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme here at the world famous Lumpinee Stadium on Channel 7 HD ผ่านไปแล้วครับ1คู่ต่อไปจะเป็นคู่มวยหญิงนะครับพิกัด52 กิโลกรัม We now move on to the second bout of the day in female Muay Thai at 52 kilograms. Let's bring out the fighter in the black corner, Teresa Vintermeer.
So here we go. Our next bout on the card, Teresa Wintermeer, the 43-year-old, stands at 171 centimeters, 92 bouts to her record, 64 wins, 27 losses, 1 draw. Very, very experienced. Teresa has been on the scene for quite some time, opened a gym up in Chiang Mai City with her partner, who is a former Channel 7 champion. Teresa really made a lot of headway for female athletes out here in Thailand, especially foreign athletes. Fought regularly up country and in Chiang Mai. Then has been on a handful of bigger shows as well. Super Champ. She was on Muay Thai Angels. Some other higher publicity shows. Has done a lot for the sport in terms of competition and raising awareness.
And in the red corner, let's bring out Petworin, Fairtex.
Here we are in the red corner, Petworin Fairtex, representing Thailand and Fairtex Training Centre in Pate. The age of 18, she stands at 167 centimetres tall with a fight record of 16 fights, 13 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw. So nearly half the age of Teresa, her opponent, and more than half the experience. But with the level of training down there at Fairtex in Pate, I'm expecting great things from Petworin. What could you tell us about Petworin, Matt?
She's gone mainly undefeated, lost 2 times. I believe she lost to Petnam here at Fairtex and then lost country as well. She's a pretty classic Muay Buek fighter. Buek being to add or, just very, very active. So this is going to be a classic matchup between youth versus experience.
ท่านผู้ชมครับคู่นี้จะชกกันในรูปแบบมวยไทยพิกัด52 กิโลกรัม 3 ยกละ 3 นาที This is a Muay Thai bout at 52 kilograms, scheduled for 3-minute rounds. นักมวยในมุมดำ fighting in the black corner น้ำหนัก52 กิโลกรัมสูง 171 weighing in at 52 kilograms, standing 171 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศสวีเดน from Sweden this is Teresa Vintermeer แล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and her opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก52 กิโลกรัมสูง 167 weighing in at 52 kilograms, standing 167 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย from Thailand this is Petworin Fairtex and your referee พันโทหญิงนิชาพรเนียมโชติคุณ
Here is a tail of the tape as Petworin Fairtex takes on Teresa Vintermeer. So Thailand versus Sweden, and this is really a testament to the growth of the sport as we have an older and more experienced foreign fighter taking on a young, uprising Thai star. And Teresa has been fighting somewhat regularly up in Chiang Mai, and we see that Muay Buek style already from Petworin. He just came out guns blazing right away.
I also think that's a really good strategy to take with such an experienced opponent as well, to disrupt the rhythm of the experience, set the pace early on, don't let Teresa find her ground.
And it's looking like Teresa is installing a game plan. She wants to clinch up with Petworin, stay out of the punching range, but the knees from Petworin very significant and very, very active as well.
Oh,
and Petworin down. She's looking a bit wobbly, using some of that experience. Just, I think Petworin's youthful exuberance getting a bit much for Teresa here.
putting that palm over in the guard there, smothering Teresa. Pulling a high guard there from Teresa. Breathing very heavily now.
And just this constant pressure from Petworin, I think, is a bit much for Teresa.
Especially early on, straight out of the gates. That can take a lot of your confidence out of yourself, you know. Beautiful kick there by Petworin. Straight back into the clinch.
So I'm not sure that... Not sure of a lot of things. I'm not sure about my crystal ball abilities, but I don't necessarily see this one going Teresa's way unless she's somehow able to cut Petworin.
No, I would agree with you, Matt. She's just breathing really heavily. Looks very flustered right now.
Another hard knee there from Petworin.
I think we'll see to the end of the round, maybe in the second round, Petworin will come firing straight out of the gates again like she did early on in the round.
And not all these punches are landing flush, but they just seem to be disrupting Teresa.
But I think some of these stabbing knees straight up the mid is going to take the breath, take the gas out of the pedal there. I think Teresa might want to sit on the back foot and play on the outside because it looks like Petworin's very comfortable there, just coming in, reaching that neck down, stabbing the knees up.
End of round one.
So that is the end of round one. Teresa Vintermeer versus Petworin Fairtex. Very dominant round there by Petworin, the Muay Boak fighter. So we'll go have a look at some of the action replays. Big 1-2, mixing up the levels to leg kick there from the Muay Boak fighter. Then Teresa trying to find her placement within the clinch, but having a little bit of trouble.
Oh, there's that elbow that dropped Teresa. Good move there from Petworin, just sneaking in that elbow.
Nice timing, very good timing.
And Teresa getting up like a true professional. Her corner there looks like they're advising her to utilize her elbows.
So here we are, nearly ready for round two.
Round two.
Round two. Straight into the clinch.
Oh, nice knees there from Petworin.
Interestingly, Teresa is really trying to go straight into the clinch.
I'm a bit surprised by that.
I am as well. I was a little bit unconvinced about her performance in the clinch in the first round. I thought she might be a little bit more comfortable on the outside.
Yeah, I think that in a test of endurance, the younger fighters can win. Unless that Teresa is able to open up with the elbows.
She's just having a little bit of trouble finding the dominant position in the clinch, trying to get that side control. Big swing and a miss there from Petworin, stabbing those knees in. Good bicep control. Good stall as well there from Teresa, bringing the knee up on the inside of the thigh of Petworin.
Oh, beautiful elbow there from Petworin. And again, the stall from Teresa. It's right into the clinch, but then Petworin very effective with her knees. Oh, big knee there. Big elbows as well.
Beautiful knee to elbow. Really employing good strategy in that short range. Just knee, elbow, mixing it up in the levels there. Really solid fundamentals there from Petworin. I'm really liking what I'm seeing.
I'd actually like to see Petworin potentially punch to the body as well. Sometimes just changing up the type of attack will weaken the body.
Skipping in there.
Like right there, she could have gone for the liver punch. She mainly hits with that basic 1-2 and then falls into this stalling clinch situation.
Very good hand control there by Petworin as well when she drags the forearms to bring that left knee in. Oh, jumping left knee there by Petworin. Trying to fly straight into the action here at Fairtex.
And Teresa doing a good job stalling Petworin, but I just feel like she's unable to score the points necessary.
Beautiful left knee there. Very good placement. So that is the end of round 2. So we'll go have a look at some of the action replays. That was a very high volume round there from the Muay Boa fighter in Petworin Fairtex. So let's go have a look at some of these replays. Straight to the right. There's that left knee that she kept firing in the second round, stabbing it into Teresa's body. So I thought Teresa had a better second round. Just trying to apply her own pressure into the clinch, but finding it difficult to bring the knees up to really score. There's DJ Sanook always bringing the good vibes here at Fairtex Fight. Plenty of fun to be had here at Fairtex Fight. Sorry, my tongue's rolling over itself. So fighters just readjusting themselves before the third round of action.
So third and final round. And there's a beautiful side control. You see Teresa doing a good job with the lock there, though. Just able to stall Petworin. And the referee with the 3 basic commands, Yodkaokai. There's the push to the face. And you can see Petworin definitely wants that 10,000 baht bonus for the KO.
Nice skipping in there, leading with the punches. Trying to find the placement for that left knee. He's doing a good job of slipping some of those elbows through too. Walking forward. Not allowing Teresa to fire off. Really smothering her there in the clinch, digging that head underneath Teresa's chin. Very frustrating placement of the head.
We're seeing Teresa back up a bit more. I think just this Muay Bout style of Petworin is a bit too much. You see another stall there from Teresa. It's smart work defensively from Teresa. Try and kill the clock, contain Petworin as much as possible. Oh, again, that beautiful 1-2 from Petworin.
Looping knee there from Petworin.
Petworin just seems to fall into clinch sometimes, though. I think if she's able to fight a bit smarter. You see Teresa brings up that lock right away, that stall. Very smart work defensively from Teresa. Also holding on a bit longer in the clinch, even as the referee is breaking. I think Teresa is a bit in survival mode here, but is doing a very, very good job of containing Petworin. I think that if Petworin was able to maybe select her shots a bit more, she could damage Teresa and come out with the KO win. But I think that Teresa's experience is really showing off here. See, there's that long hold from Teresa. Very, very smart. She's killing the clock very effectively here.
Closing seconds of the third and final round. That is time.
And the third and final round.
So, any predictions here, Joe?
I think my crystal ball is telling me that this is probably going to go Petworin's way. Just the constant high volume action. The ferociousness on her face, never stopping. I think it will probably go her way. What about yourself, Matt? What's your crystal ball telling you?
Yeah, I would agree with you. Hopefully I'm correct, as I'd like to up my accuracy level from, what was it, 20%. I dropped down a notch, and then just looking to hit cruise control at this moment, but I think I'll go with Petworin as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, after the completion of all three rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All three judges have scored this bout 30-26, 30-26, 30-26 และ 30-26. For the winner, in the red corner, Petworin Fairtex. A fantastic victory there for Petworin Fairtex, picking up the decision victory. เราจะพักกันสักครู่กลับมากับคู่ต่อไปครับเป็นมวยไทยพิกัด 62 กิโลกรัม Join us after the break with more Muay Thai action at 62 kilograms.
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme
นับสนุนโดยเวเบอร์ผลิตภัณฑ์ที่ช่างเชื่อใจเจ้าของบ้านเชื่อมั่น
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fairtex Fight Muay Man Pan Extreme here on Channel 7 HD at the iconic Lumpinee Stadium ผ่านไปแล้วครับ2คู่ครบยกทั้ง2คู่นะครับอย่าลืมว่าเนี่ยนักชกที่ชนะด้วยน็อกในวันนี้ครับจะได้รับโบนัสจาก Fairtex Equipment 10,000 บาทเลยนะครับ That is 2 fights down. Both fights went the distance. Don't forget, any fighter today winning by knockout will get a bonus from Fairtex Equipment of 10,000 baht. Now we move into the third bout of the day. In the black corner, let's bring out Sawanapum จ๋าใหม่แม่ขรีมวยไทย
Here we go with our third bout of the day. Walking into the ring from Iran, Eunice, the 18-year-old, standing 176 centimeters to my Mikari Muay Thai gym. Oh, I'm sorry, the profile's getting mixed up here. We have Sawanapum walking into the ring. The 16-year-old stands at 169 centimeters, 35 bouts to his record, 23 wins, 8 losses. So Sawanapum, or Swampy, the world-famous airport located in southeast Bangkok. We'll see if this young athlete is able to take off and fly to a win here at Lumpinee Stadium, or will he be as punishing as my puns?
And in the red corner, let's bring out Yodkaokai, Fairtex.
Representing the red corner is Yodkaokai Fairtex. Also representing Fairtex Training Center in Pate. The age of 18, he stands at 175 centimeters with a fight record of 33 fights, 21 wins, 11 losses, and 1 draw. So perhaps he is as punishing as Matt's puns. I'm expecting to see great things from Yodkaokai. With Paco, our cut man, just doing the last minute checks to ensure fighter safety and applying last minute Vaseline. What can you tell us about Yodkaokai?
So he's a relatively new addition to the Fairtex stable. I believe he was brought in by a Thai trainer that went over to the UK, so spent a month or two training.
ครับคู่นี้คู่ที่3จะชกกันในรูปแบบมวยไทยพิกัด62กิโลกรัม3ยกยกละ3นาที This is a Muay Thai bout at 62 kilograms scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds นักมวยในมุมดำ fighting in the black corner น้ำหนัก62กิโลกรัมสูง169 weighing in at 62 kilograms standing 169 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย from Thailand this is Sawanapum จ๋าใหม่แม่ครีมมวยไทยแล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and his opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก62กิโลกรัมสูง175 weighing in at 62 kilograms standing 175 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย also from Thailand this is Yodkaokai Fairtex and your referee 11 กฤษฎาพรตื้อ
Here is a tail of the tape. Yodkaokai Fairtex versus Sawanapum. Curry Muay Thai.
นักกีฬาลงไม่ซ้ำไม่ทำฟาวล์นะย่างพร้อมย่างพร้อมลุก
Oh, beautiful left kick to start things off from Yodkaokai.
Straight out of the gates, jumping straight into action here. Yodkaokai applying pressure. Beautiful elbow there. Stepping in. Sawanapum just locking on. Trying to... Very tit for tat right now. I think Yodkaokai is really trying to make a statement here this morning.
Coming fast and furious, like Vin Diesel.
The big difference is Yodkaokai has hair.
But he's definitely doing it for the family. He wants that 10K bonus.
Oh!
Boom.
Huge kick there from Yodkaokai as Sawanapum flew to the ground.
He crash landed. I don't think he flew.
7 8
Okay, thanks, Matt. Thanks for pointing that out.
Oh, and the teep to the face.
He really wants this morning.
And he's trying to take down Sawanapum, stall his engines.
I think if Sawanapum can weather the turbulence here,
and the action as fast and as fun as some of our puns.
and Yodkaokai really trying to bring the smoke this morning. Of course, you know, there's no smoking on board. Beautiful elbow there from Yodkaokai.
I think we really need to be calling Mayday here, as one of these athletes is going to go down at some point soon. Oh, definitely hit some turbulence there.
I really think Sawanapum's going to want to strap in, put that chin down, walk forward. Otherwise, you may be seeing more than just a seatbelt light. Beautiful kick there by Yodkaokai. Yodkaokai has to be careful that he doesn't punch himself out.
Yeah, I'm sure flight control will be giving him that advice. Just steering him in the right direction and really trying to make all the shots land correctly.
Last 10 seconds here in the first round. This is your captain speaking.
And apologies to all of our passengers out there in internet land. There's some delays in terms of communication with flight control, with coordination backstage as well. Too many jokes trying to take flight and not really getting the altitude that is necessary for, correct positioning and travel.
And in just a moment, we will arrive at our destination in the second round as we watch some of these replays. Beautiful head kick there by Yodkaokai, which dropped Sawanapum, who crash landed to the ground, as my co-pilot Matt pointed out.
So we'll see if one of them is going to be able to take off in this next round.
As we just make a quick stopover into the second round at our destination here at Fairtex Fight.
The layovers between rounds a minute long, so not super extended layovers. And it's non-stop flights into action with Sawanapum and Yodkaokai. This is definitely a very... Oh, bam!
Crash landing again.
Yeah, that up elbow took out the engines from Sawanapum.
8 6 ตก
Skipping in again with that vicious elbow from Yodkaokai. Really hunting like a fighter jet.
Yeah, he's a top gun here, Yodkaokai.
We're having too much fun with these guys. Oh, big slog fest here. Okay, there we are with Yodkaokai applying that body grip. Sawanapum's really showing a testament of his resilience here, holding on.
Yeah, I still think he has a chance here. I'm surprised about the power he's delivering, even though he's been down twice in 2 rounds. Oh, big left kick. Oh, bam.
And I think that's all she wrote. Yodkaokai putting on a phenomenal performance there. Non-stop action. Very confident in his ability there. Beautiful work by the young Yodkaokai. So let's go have a look at some of the action replays. Step through elbow there from Yodkaokai as Sawanapum took a crash landing. As we were saying, we're very surprised at the amount of damage but power that Sawanapum was able to give back, but it was just a little too much in the end. I think it was a little too much for the viewers at home having to sit through our puns there. But beautiful work by the young Yodkaokai. Over to Mark Abbott now for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round number 2, we have a winner via knockout in the red corner, Yodkaokai Fairtex. และขอเรียนเชิญคุณเปรมนะครับ CEO Fairtex Fight มามอบโบนัสจาก Fairtex Equipment 10,000 บาท Wow, what an amazing head kick knockout there in our 3rd bout of the day เราจะพักกันสักครู่กลับมากับคู่ต่อไปนะครับจะเป็นมวยไทยนักชกจากประเทศเกาหลีใต้และนักชกจากประเทศอิหร่าน Join us after the break with our next bout as a fighter from South Korea takes on a fighter from Iran at 64 kilograms. See you then.
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme
สนับสนุนโดยปุ๋ยท็อปวันใช้น้อยผลผลิตเยอะ
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fairtex Fight Muay Man Pan Extreme here at Lumpinee Stadium on Channel 7 HD ผ่านไปแล้วครับ3คู่2คู่แรกครบยกส่วนของคู่ที่3นะครับเตะก้านคอน็อก และมีโบนัสด้วยนะครับจาก Fairtex Equipment 10,000 บาท We are down 3 fights. The first 2 fights went the distance. The third fight ended in a second round head kick knockout with a bonus from Fairtex Equipment of 10,000 baht. We now move on to the fourth bout of the day in Muay Thai at 64 kilograms. Let's bring out the fight in the black corner, Eunice Esmelzada.
So here we go into our next bout. Eunice from Iran. The 18-year-old standing 176 centimeters. 12 fights to his record, 7 wins, 5 losses. So Iran bringing a lot of talent to Fairtex.
Representing the new and formed fight team from Cyrus down there in Phuket, I believe. Very lengthy fighter there with a very long frame. With Paco, our cut man, just applying the last minute checks to ensure safety. Applying last minute Vaseline. He jumps into the ring to prepare for battle this morning for our 4th fight on Fairtex Fight here at Lumpinee Stadium.
And in the red corner, let's bring out Kim In-jae.
Here we are in the red corner representing Korea, the ever-confident Kim Jin-ae. Representing Fairtex Training Center in Pate. Kim In-jae is 20 years old, standing at 179 centimeters with a fight record of 9 fights, 7 wins and 2 losses. We've actually seen Kim fight here before on Fairtex Fight with a very dominating performance in knocking out his opponent. Very wide frame there from Kim Jin-ae. He's having the last minute Vaseline applied to his face. What do you think about Kim?
A very, very entertaining fighter, and you know, a lot of Korean athletes are not always
ท่านผู้ชมครับคู่นี้คู่ที่ 4 จะชกกันในรูปแบบมวยไทยพิกัด 64 กิโลกรัม 3 ยก ยกละ 3 นาที This is a Muay Thai bout at 64 kilograms scheduled for 3-minute rounds นักมวยในมุมดำ fighting in the black corner น้ำหนัก 64 กิโลกรัมสูง 176 weighing in at 64 kilograms standing 176 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศอิหร่าน From Iran this is Eunice Esmelzada แล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and his opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก 64 กิโลกรัมสูง 179 weighing in at 64 kilograms standing 179 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศเกาหลีใต้ From South Korea this is Kim In-jae and your referee นายบุญเลิศแก้วพิทักษ์
Here we go with the tail of the tape. Kim In-jae versus Eunice from Cyrus.
นักกีฬาไม่ทำการใดทั้งสิ้นโดนโอเค
Cyrus them bringing in a lot of Iranian athletes. The Iranians tend to be kickboxing heavy.
มาชก
Kim In-jae, very, very entertaining. We saw him here about a month and a half, 2 months ago. He fought Andrew Capurro an experienced American athlete. A lot of the Korean athletes that I've seen, the level is not always that high, but I feel Kim and Jae did very well against Andrew Kaburo. We'll see how he does here today.
Applying that long guard on the back foot there from Kim. Eunice applying a very kickboxing style with the jittery energy, as you can see there, jumping up and down, in and out. Oh, big switch kick there from Eunice. Kim just measuring him out. Nice little body shot there from Kim, mixing it up with a left kick. Looping overhand right there from Eunice, parrying down the lead hand. Jab to the body, up the top.
It's starting to get into a little bit of a firefight here, and Kim looking like he's in trouble. Eunice really put on the pressure. Beautiful right hand there from Eunice.
Eunice really means business this morning.
Yeah, he's got a lot of power in his hands, Eunice. Kim coming back, looking to bang. A little bit of a cut. Looks like on Kim's left eyebrow.
Interesting to see when fighters get cut. Can either make or break them at that moment. Oh, nice little trip there from Kim.
Yeah, nice leg kick there from Kim.
Eunice takes a very big step when he does that lead switch kick. Kim appoints some very good boxing there.
The Koreans tend to have good boxing. And you see a little bit of a kickboxing style from Kim.
Bit of a spinning attack.
Oh, beautiful hook there. There's that beautiful dip as well from Kim. Some of the boxing skills that I was talking about.
Looks like Eunice might be a little bit wobbly there. I think taking one of those big rear hooks from Kim wobbled him a bit straight onto the chin. They might be able to recover in the break. Let's go and have a look at some of the action replays. So that right hand of Eunice really meant business, straight down the line on the button of Kim. Lead hands, a right kick from Kim. Bit of John Wayne Parr action, walking into those punches and dipping. Reminiscent of one of my Australian heroes.
Yeah, John Wayne Parr, a legend in the sport. Fought out of Tor Sanctionoi up in Patum Thani for a number of years, and also has his own gym Bunchu over in Brisbane. Right? It's Gold Coast, Brisbane area.
Yeah, around the lower end of Queensland there. Of course, his daughter Jazzy Parr doing a fantastic job with the boxing these days too. So here we are, round 2. Kim versus Eunice. There we can see Kim with a bit of a tighter guard.
And I was wondering if Eunice was maybe getting tired towards the end of that second round.
I also thought he got a bit rocked by one of Kim's hands there when he, at the end of the exchange, he looped under and brought the lead hook over the top right onto the chin of Eunice, which I thought did rock him a little bit. Nice little elbow there from Kim on the end of the exchange.
Good leg kick as well from the Korean.
Eunice still doing a good job of disrupting some of Kim's attacks. On the end of the exchange, looping the underhand.
Complaining about a low blow and then...
Not sure when it happened.
Yeah.
I think he was just trying to stall a bit.
Yeah, maybe potentially stall there. And the referee didn't see it, so he was like, you gotta get underway.
Nice lead jab there from Kim. Stepping through. Eunice doing a good job with his own though. Very long punches. Eunice hunting for that elbow as he skips in, switching stances. Good timing from the Korean. Korean doing very good with those stabbing, piercing knees there.
Yeah, he's definitely game to fight here, Kim.
Ooh, bit of spin it to win it there. Doubling up on the spins. Bit of Kylie Minogue spinning around.
On your unofficial scorecard here, Joe, who do you have winning this one so far?
For me, I'm going to say Kim. Some of those sharp punches and the knees, I think they're going to take their toll on the Iranian.
Oh, beautiful left body kick there.
I like Eunice's attacks, but I don't think they're quite as damaging as Kim.
Oh, and Eunice is in trouble here, serious trouble, as we go towards the final seconds of this second round.
Eunice stalling there in the clinch. Very good last exchange there. And that is the end of the second round. What did you think of that round, Matt?
I thought it started off relatively even, but Kim might have just stolen it in the last few seconds. You see Eunice huffing and puffing over in the corner there. I think the tenacity of the Korean athlete paid off. Here's some of the highlights.
Some of that sharp boxing there from Kim and the spinning attacks from Eunice. Nice little rear elbow there from Eunice. And there's that the end exchange with put Eunice in trouble there. So we'll see what happens in the third round. What does your crystal ball say to you, O Oracle?
Well, it's 100% right about 20% of the time, so
we'll
maybe,
see.
we'll have to see.
We'll have to see. I don't think it's telling you anything.
I'm better at predicting the past than I am the future.
That was almost as good as our airport puns before.
Yeah, I mean, for the audience's sake, I'm very happy Sawanapum went down with a crash because our puns were about as good.
Oh, big lead kick there by Kim, starting off early. Be interesting. Oh, big overhand right there from Eunice as well. Both trying to set their own pace here in the third round. Kim really trying to time things here. Just watching Eunice very carefully.
Yeah, I would like to see Kim pick up the pace here in this last round. I think he could potentially end the fight early. Oh, nice elbow there.
Jumping into that knee as well. Kim's very explosive. Body lock there applied by both athletes, stalling in the clinch as our referee brings them back to continue. Eunice hacking at the lead leg of Kim. Oh, big shot there. Rocking the head back of Eunice. I think if he can land a few more of those big shots, it might put Eunice onto the canvas. But Eunice has got a chin on him, that's for sure.
He's definitely not afraid to fight either.
Both fighters looking very tired in the last minute of this round. You can see them starting to tire there in the clinch as they lock on. Kim edges forward, throwing some big leather.
Oh! Wobbled there. Oh, and Kim jumping on him right away.
Very good timing there.
You see Eunice is very smart here, wrapping up with Kim, buying time. It looks like the mouthpiece is out. A little bit of water. We just have 29 seconds left on the clock here. You see ringside there just adding a bit of water to the mouth guard. And sometimes you'll see athletes spit out their gum shield as a way to buy time. Sometimes it comes out accidentally as well. Oh, beautiful right hand. There's that right again. 15 seconds
And
left.
It's cut Eunice.
Oh,
Can he
yeah.
put him down? Will he put him down?
Oh,
in the
that
last 10
cut.
seconds. He needs to move forward. It's really put a lot of blood on Eunice's face there.
Last few seconds here. Bang! So we'll get to see the replays in just a moment. What an ending to that fight.
Some phenomenal exchanges there from both fighters. Some big kicks there from Kim. Eunice brought his own there to that fight. Stabbing knees there from the Korean, followed up by the elbow. There's that big right hand that rocked Eunice's head back there. About the halfway in the third round, dropping Eunice to the ground as Kim hunted for gold. Big elbows being thrown by both fighters there. So we'll go over to Mark Abbott for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after the completion of all 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges have scored this bout 30-27. 30-27, 30-27,และ30-27. For the winner, in the red corner, Kim In-jae. Wow, what a fight. In-jae hunting for that knockout bonus, but Eunice showing some outstanding resilience. We're going to come back after the break with our next bout. คู่ต่อไปนะครับจะเป็นมวยไทยพิกัด 70 กิโลกรัม นักชกจากโมร็อกโก พบกับนักชกจากประเทศโรมาเนีย The next bout will be in Muay Thai at 70 kilograms. A fighter from Morocco against a fighter from Romania. See you after the break.
Fairtex Fight มวยมัน
สนุนโดยไทยวัสดุ
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fairtex Fight Muay Man Pan Extreme here at the legendary Lumpinee Stadium on Channel 7 HD ผ่านไปแล้วครับ4คู่ต่อไปคู่ที่5นะครับจะเป็นมวยไทยพิกัด70 กิโลกรัม We now move into the 5th bout of the day Muay Thai 70 kilograms. Let's bring out the fighter in the black corner Usama Al-Kush.
So here we go with our next bout, Usama El-Kush.
Straight up on the way up with the same ones that was down from the jump. Day was same ones been around when the ain't
So,
even got love for bait was he changed up like
training out Bizad Warrior Academy, Usama, a familiar figure on the scene, has fought at some of the other entertainment shows. Some take on. I'm trying to remember who it was. He fought for a WBC title not too long ago down at the Amazing Muay Thai Festival in Hua Hin earlier this year. Usama, very credible fighter. He has a little bit of an unorthodox style to him, coming to us from the way of Morocco.
And in the red corner, let's bring out Alexandru Buble.
Here we are representing Romania from PK Sanchai Muay Thai Gym. Alexander Buble at age 34. Alexander stands at 181 centimeters with a fight record of 83 fights, 54 wins, 26 losses, and 3 draws.
So Alexander been very regular on the Muay Thai scene, training out PK Sanchai Muay Thai now. Spent some time at a number of years ago at Sitchopa as well, and then fought on the Max Muay Thai circuit pre-COVID. Has fought over in the UK as well with the Knowlesy brothers over in the UK. In London, I believe.
ท่านผู้ชมครับคู่นี้คู่ที่5จะชกกันในรูปแบบมวยไทยพิกัด70 กิโลกรัม3ยกละ3 นาที This is a Muay Thai bout at 70 kilograms scheduled for 3-minute rounds นักมวยในมุมดำ fighting in the black corner น้ำหนัก70 กิโลกรัมสูง183 weighing in at 70 kilograms standing 183 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศ Morocco from Morocco this is Usama El-Kush แล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and his opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก70 กิโลกรัมสูง181 weighing in at 70 kilograms standing 181 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศ Romania from Romania this is Alexandru Buble and your referee จ่าสิบตรีพิเชษฐ์กหกสิทธิ์
Here is a tale of the tape, Alexandru Buble versus Usama El-Kush. So the Moroccan fighter, a little bit younger, a little bit taller, but definitely the experience going the way of Alexandru. The Romanian athlete, I believe he's the only Romanian Muay Thai fighter I've seen on the circuit.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen other ones, and I've seen Alexander fight quite a lot, so I'm excited to see what he brings here this morning.
Yeah, tough customer generally, Alexander. We'll see how he performs against Usama. Alexandru fought on one Lumpinee not too long ago. Forget who it was against. And he's in the corner as Crew Wong, the golden hand, trainer with the golden hand. Wong is the head trainer at PK Sanchai in Kong Toi, Bangkok. Wong is also the trainer for Tawanchai taking on Super Bond soon. It'll be very, very entertaining.
So back to the action here. Alexandru trying to hunt Usama down. Very tit for tat at the moment. Both athletes, their kicks resounding in the chambers of the stadium here.
I would say that Usama's kicks are a little stronger, a little more explosive. The younger of the two, but he's getting trapped by the pressure of Alex. And there's Usama puncturing the tires of Alex. I think Alex needs to press in a little faster, potentially move into the clinch.
Bit of jittery energy there from Usama. Just sits on the back foot.
I believe I've seen Usama in the clinch before, and it hasn't always looked good. So I think beautiful left body kick there from Alex. He also spent some time up at Bonchamek Gym with Bukau, and I think Petnam was there at the time as well. So Alex been around for quite some time.
I'd like to see Alex check some of those kicks of Usama's. He tends to take them on the forearms a fair bit and wear a lot of the damage. Beautiful lead kick there from Alex. He continues to hunt Usama down around the ring. Usama doing a good job of moving around.
Yeah, doing a good job picking his shots here, Usama. Mixing it up.
Beautiful rear kick redirection there from Alexandru. Doubling up on the left kick there, tripling it up.
End of round one.
So good first round by both athletes there. We'll go and have a look at the replays. How'd you see that round going, Matt?
My unofficial scorecard, I think Usama had it, but I've been known to be wrong more times than I've been right. Or is that right more than I've been wrong?
I'm not sure. You're confusing me now. I would have to agree with you. I thought Usama did a good job of sitting on the back foot and racking up the points there.
his conditioning can be suspect. That's why I'd like to see Alexander move into the clinch.
Might be hard to find that range in the clinch though, as Usama tends to move around a lot. He's got pretty good ring control as he moves away. Here we are into the clinch now. This is a good testing ground here for Alexander, I think.
Yeah, and I felt like there were signs that Usama was not that good in the clinch.
And he looked a bit frustrated there as Alexander wrenched that neck. That D-lock.
But Alex needs to get into it.
Big swinging hands there. There we are, into the clinch.
A stall from Usama.
Alexander continuing the hunt.
Oh, beautiful left kicks there from Alex. Again, booting out that left kick.
Oh, nice. Wide leg kick there from Alexander as he stepped out. Negating the attacks of Usama.
And round 2.
Thought a better round for Alexander that time. Like to see him get into the clinch, use some of that clinch dominance over Usama as he looked a little bit frustrated there in the second round. I think he's starting to respect that left kick of Alexander as well. There's that wide kick of Alexander's as Usama catches it, takes Alexander to the ground. Very sharp jab of Usama straight down the line on the button of Alexander's nose. Beautiful head kick there by Alexander as he enters into the clinch. What'd you take away from that second round, Matt?
I feel like Alexander is picking up steam. He will need to really stamp his authority on this final round, though.
Here we are, round 3. Kick for kick at the moment. I think some of that hair of Alexander is causing him a bit of curry there, getting in the way of his eyes.
Ricky, known as the Romanian Viking. There you hear Wong screaming at him, "Gai," which means to get closer. Some beautiful left kick.
I think sometimes you have to question fashion over function because that hair is starting to get into the eyes of Alex.
Yeah, maybe he'd be better off with a mohawk.
Even a mullet.
He's Romanian, he's not Australian.
Oh, sorry.
And we're seeing basically a continuation of the same exchanges. The Usama just backing away, picking away, and Alex moving in.
Just trying to find his placement there, but good defense there by Alex, kicking the inside of the leg of Usama. I think that leg is hurt.
But Alexander needs to capitalize on it. Ooh, beautiful right body kick from him.
Skipping right into it. Big hands there by Alex, looping over the top. the last minute here in the third round. Looks like that lead leg of Usama's starting to cause him some curries, hopping up and down, looking up at the clock.
Yeah, but I'm not sure that Alex realizes that. That's the issue. If Alex was able to see it was damaged, he would maybe punt away at it a bit more. Potentially get a stoppage win or, you know, really get the 8 count, something like that.
Usama moves around really well, evading some of those attacks there.
Yeah, it must be frustrating for Alex. Alex is very, very good with the counters, like you said.
Closing seconds of the third and final round.
หมดยกที่3ยกสุดท้าย and the third and final round.
Very good performance by both athletes, very tit for tat. As Alex chased Usama around the ring, Usama doing a phenomenal job of evading some of those heavy punches of Alex. So here we are with the replays. Right kick to left kick. Very question and answer there by both fighters. Would have liked to see Alex really capitalize on those leg kicks there. Beautiful skip into right kick there from Alex. They both question and answer each other there. Tit for tat action over 3 rounds. So we'll go over to Mark Abbott for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after the completion of all 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges have scored this bout 29-28. 29-28, 29-28 และ 29-28 for the winner. In the black corner, Usama El-Kush. ท่านผู้ชมครับคู่ต่อไปนะครับจะเป็นคู่เอกของเรานะครับคู่ที่ 6 แต่อย่าลืมนะครับว่าหลังคู่เอกของเรานะครับยังมีอีก1คู่อยู่นะครับ Ladies and gentlemen, after the break will be our main event in Muay Thai 62 kilograms. Don't forget though, after our main event we still have one more bout lined up for you. See you after the break.
Fairtex fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fairtex Fight Muay Man Pan Extreme here on Channel 7 HD at Lumpinee Stadium สำหรับใครที่เพิ่งมานะครับคุณมาทันคู่เอกของเราในวันนี้ครับ For those of you just joining us, you are in time for our main event in Muay Thai 62 kilograms. Let's bring out the fighter in the black corner, Sonraksit Pajawar.
So here we go with our next bout of the day, Sunlock Sipojawar. So the mouthpiece going in. You see the Mongkong on Sunlock's head. The 26-year-old standing at 170 centimeters. 86 bouts to his record, 64 wins, 18 losses, 4 draws. Fought here at Fairtex fight before, also on one Lumpinee. Had a little bit of a break and then is coming back to the ring. A very entertaining fighter.
As he gets checked by our professional cup man, Paco. Just checking he's got a groin guard in and applying the last minute Vaseline before battle. Our main event this morning. Of course, Fairtex fight here every Saturday morning at the prestigious Lumpinee Stadium.
And let's bring out the fighter in the red corner, Petnam Ngam Mor Puwana Naipon Kon Khonken.
Here we are in the red corner. Petnam Ngam Mor Puvan Naipon Kon Ken.
Can you say that a few more times, Joe?
I'll try again. Petnam Ngam Mor Puvana Naipon Kon Ken.
One more time for all the people in the back. Wait, just one more time. One more time. Let's give it a go.
Representing the red corner is Petnam Ngam Mor Puvana Naipon Kon Ken.
Oh, that was better. That was better for sure.
Representing Thailand, the age of 29, standing at 172 centimeters, has a fight record of 79 fights, 63 wins, 14 losses, and 2 draws. I think I am going to have to find a short abbreviation for this fight.
Yeah. Petnam Ngam is pretty good in terms of a short name. His last name, Mor Puvana Naipon Kon Ken, is a tongue twister for sure. I'm not sure if I hit all
Ladies
the beats
and
on that
gentlemen,
one.
this is the main event here at Fairtex Fight มวยมันพันเอ็กซ์ตรีมคู่เอกในวันนี้จะชกกันในรูปแบบมวยไทยพิกัด 62 กิโลกรัม 3 ยก ยกละ 3 นาที A Muay Thai bout at 62 kilograms scheduled for 3-minute rounds นักมวยในมุมดำ fighting in the black corner น้ำหนัก 62 กิโลกรัมสูง 170 weighing in at 62 kilograms standing 170 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศเมียนมา from Myanmar this is Sunlock สิทธิ์ปจวแล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and his opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก 62 กิโลกรัมสูง 172 weighing in at 62 kilograms standing 172 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย from Thailand this is Petnam Ngam Mor Puwana Naipon Kon Khonken and your referees จ่าสิบตรีอนุกูลตามศรีรำ
Here we go with the tail of the tape. Petnam Ngam Mor Puvana Naipon Kon Ken versus Sunlock Sipor Jawar. You know, on your unofficial scorecard, Joe, who do you have saying that last name the best?
Oh, my voice is tired from saying that name. It's so long. So here we are, the first round of our main event this morning.
And of course, in the blue corner, we have Petnam Ngam Puvana Naipon Kon Ken and Sunlock Sipor Jawar. this fight might be over faster than I can say Petnam Nam Puvana Naipon Kon Kon Ken's last name.
Petnam firing off that solid, resounding southpaw kick. Oh, straight into the midsection.
Yeah, Sunlock is the one in the southpaw position. Petnam Nam.
Oh, sorry.
Doing a good job with that right kick, though. Usually the southpaw versus orthodox battles, the rear weapons are primarily used. Ooh, beautiful right body kick there from the right corner. Oh, wobbled him there, Sunlock. A lot of power in the Sipoko Warriors.
He's already...
It looks like he might be cut. And a bit of blood on the bridge of the nose of Petnam Nam. Yeah, cut on the corner of the eye.
Very good to see.
Another beautiful elbow there from Petnam Nam. What do you think, Joe? Will this one go to decision?
I don't think this fight will go to decision. Both athletes are throwing everything but the kitchen sink this morning.
Oh, and Petnam Nam calling him on.
You see when Petnam Nam throws that kick, he throws all intention, his whole hip into it. Good hand control there by Petnam Nam. Sunlock throwing this lead body hook to the body.
Oh, nice body kick there from Sunlock.
Petnam Nam on the front foot. Changing stances now from Petnam Nam. Teeping just below the belly button on Sunlock. It's often a strategy employed to discomfort your opponent just above the groin.
And it looks like, at least for a moment, Petnam Nam had switched his stances.
But interestingly enough, Petnam Nam hands are
round one.
both fighters coming out with cuts and blood on their faces this morning. Very, very ferocious round there in the first round of our main event. What did you take away from that round, Matt?
That I don't want to be in a dark alley with either of these two guys late at night.
I wouldn't want to be in an alley with them in the daytime. They're very, very dangerous young men.
Yeah, Petnam Nam's weapons are about as sharp as his name is long.
Throwing nothing but bad intentions this morning, both these gentlemen. You can see it in every time they throw their attacks. They throw their whole hip into it. 100% power. I'm really looking forward to the second round. That was just... I'm on the edge of my seat and lost for words. Just absolute velocity and ferociousness thrown by both gentlemen this morning. Very good matchmaking, whoever made this main event happen this morning.
And very, very entertaining. Oh, the hands coming in fast from Sunlock. Oh, short elbows as well, and Petnam Nam calling him on.
Really swinging for the fences there, Sunlock. Oh, big elbow there by Petnam Nam.
Oh, both of them very open guard.
Really, both of them really want that 10,000 baht knockout bonus.
I feel like Petnam Nam's bravado is maybe taking over. Oh, nice left body kick there from Petnam Nam. Short elbow as well.
Sunlock with the chin down. Focused attitude now on the back foot. You can see there, Petnam Nam open mouth, smiling. But I think you are right. It is the bravado taking over as he swings those elbows through.
Yeah, just so much confidence from Petnam Nam. I think it's causing, very bad position there for Sunlock.
As he continues to push that head down, trying to rock the confidence of his opponent in Sunlock. Catching the leg, really trying to wrench the ankle off Sunlock. Both gentlemen coming in with granite chins this morning.
Oh, beautiful knee there from Petnam Nam. 52 seconds left here in the second round.
Stabbing those knees through.
The posture of Sunlock getting broken here.
And he's really starting to be worn down now with some of those knees. The teeps to the midsection. Good kick to punch there from Sunlock. As you can see, Petnam Nam not letting off from the referee's instructions there. Very cheeky young man. Continuing the onslaught from Petnam Nam. Both fighters open mouth now, breathing out. That is the end of the second round. We'll go and have a look at the action replays.
I heard they checking for me, no one checking on me, so I had to go run up a check. I got the message on me, ain't no flexing on me, my attorney gon' call and collect. Blessings on blessings for me, my successes only made them envious, they got upset. I had to put all their egos in.
Here they are, the replays. Beautiful left hand there from Sunlock, but Petnam Nam more Uvana Naipon Kon Ken. I think I nailed it. Just like Petnam Nam started to nail into Sunlock.
So read about it, so read around it, straight to it, no ring around it. You coming for me, we'll see about it. We'll never see it when I get my feet up. 100 meters where I run the field. And go king and none of mine I had to re-up on a reel, so you stand and feed it. And put it back into the bin, cause I don't really need it. I heard they checking for me, no one checking on me, so I had to go run up a check. I got the message on me, ain't no checking on me, blessings on blessings for me, my successes only made it.
There we are, DJ Sanook bringing the good vibes every morning here at Fairtex Fight. As our fighters are nearly ready for the final round of battle.
And the referee just telling the athletes it's the final round. They only have 3 minutes left.
Good defense there by Petnam Nam. Sunlock trying to take out the lead leg there of Petnam Nam. Very tit-for-tat at the moment. Though Sunlock doubling up some of those kicks. Petnam Nam just waits and baits. Oh, swinging for that elbow again. Taunting Sunlock. It's always a little bit dangerous to taunt your opponent with your hands up low. Bring that leg over the top. Stiff jab from Petnam Nam. Continuing to taunt his opponent.
Yeah, I think he feels he has this one in the bag, and I understand his viewpoint. I think Sunlock needs to put a bit more into this final round.
Yeah, he's really got to take the fight to him in this final round. Move forward, put the pressure on. Very good display of Muay Thai here this morning. Good defense as well there by Petnam. Blocking with ease. Showing his fluid stature. Just negating all of Sunlock's attacks there.
Sunlock, I think, smelled a bit of weakness there on Petnam. Crowd screaming, "Mot Lao, Mot Lao." They think that Petnam might be off gas here. Very, very entertaining final fight. Main event for today.
Petnam continuing just to nullify a lot of the attacks and classic Muay Thai. Block the attack, play with your opponent. Oh, big dump there.
Last few seconds here, and Sunlock looking defeated.
End of the third and final round.
Fairtex fight มวยมันพัน Extreme
Gentlemen, after the completion of all 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges have scored this bout 29-28, 29-28, 29-28 และ 29-28 for the winner in the red corner เพชรน้ำงามมอภูวนานายพลคนขอนแก่น What an amazing main event there ท่านผู้ชมครับสำหรับช่อง7 HD เราหมดเวลาแล้วนะครับยังมีอีก1คู่นะครับที่จะถ่ายทอดสดทางออนไลน์ครับช่อง Terror Digital และช่อง Fairtex Fight ใน YouTube และ Facebook ครับ Before we go I'd like to thank our sponsors ช่อง7 HD Terror Entertainment Fairtex สนามมวยลุมพินียุทธสปอร์ตเกียร์ปุ๋ยท็อปวันและเวเบอร์ตราตุ๊กแก Ladies and gentlemen, from me, Mark Abbott, the team here at Fairtex, Lumpinee Stadium, Channel 7 HD. We'll see you next week. สวัสดีครับ
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme